Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is The Long Dark, and we are back with our Interloper playthrough. It has been a little while since I uploaded a video. You might be able to tell from my voice, but I was pretty sick for a while, so I had to take a break, but I am back. I hope you guys don't mind. My voice will recover, hopefully, as we go, but I am anxious to get back into the game and start playing again, so let's kind of just check our situation for anybody who's just tuning in for the first time. There is a link in the playlist to the playlist down in the description below, by the way, but we're mainly at this point subsisting off cattails and whatever we can hunt. Almost all of my food has been gone through at this point. Let's see. Yeah, I did have a couple pieces stashed away, but I think we used it. So there's literally, nothing here. In fact, I think I'm going to drop off some water here. That's probably a good idea. I'll transfer some of this, keep a little bit, transfer some. We're still pretty tired. It's getting late in the day because we just came back from a long trip. Now, what we're kind of doing is just wait. We've done our forging process, so we can see we've got the axe, the knife. I've also got this heavy hammer. I'm going to take that over to the dam and drop it off at our workbench, but there is a heavy hammer out at the forge as well. Like I said, we've done our trip. We've got 3 arrows made. The rest of my arrowheads are back at the dam as well. I think we got like total of 12 or so, maybe 14. But overall, the run's been going pretty well. Here, let's drop off anything that I don't want to keep with me necessarily. This drawer is pretty good here. Yeah, I've just got a bunch of extra whetstones that I picked up, a couple spare flares, and we've also got some sewing kits, but nothing to worry about. So you can kind of see the extent of my inventory there. We are primarily waiting on is the bow. So the green birch sapling, is that the one we need? I think we need the green maple sapling, which is, I have one, but it's at a different location. It might be inside the dam. So how about we take a peek over there and see what we've got going on. Like I said, I need to drop some items off, so see, there is some meat here. I'll go ahead and grab this because I want to move it to our cooking location. We've set up a base here at the dam pretty much. We've visited the ravine a couple times. I unsuccessfully dropped down to the cavern below to look for the flare gun, but it was not there, so that's unfortunate. Nonetheless, I don't even know if it can appear there anymore. You know, now with the new loot tables, I'm still pretty unfamiliar with them. Other than the previous few episodes I've got in this series, I haven't played in a while, but it's fun rediscovering it. And I appreciate all the comments and tips you guys have been dropping too over the series. It's been very helpful. So speaking of dropping stuff, let's get rid of this for right now. We might wait till the morning to cook up this food when I can. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. The sun looks like it might be out. Can we start the fire here with our maglans? Oh, yes, we can. It might be worth giving this a try. Don't have any accelerant. Let me just go inside real quick. Like I said, there's a few things I want to drop. This wind is pretty strong. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but we're not going to pass any time in here necessarily. I just want to, like I said, get rid of this heavy hammer and take a look. I want to make sure I've got the maple sapling in here. Yeah, okay, there it is. There's 2 of them, 33%. So you can see we've got a little bit of time to kill until our bow is going to be ready. So in the meantime, I will spend some time, not right now, but eventually, crafting up the rest of our arrows. Ooh, I'm really low on the lantern fuel, so unfortunately I can't use my lantern in here. It's going to be very dark for a second, guys, so don't get spooked out. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll just drop this hammer. Drop it. And I'll pick it up. I'll just set it on the table right there. It's hard to see it, but it's there now. And in the drawer here, we've got 10 more arrowheads, arrow shaft. We got a bunch of cured birch saplings and stuff. Somebody had mentioned I put one of the skins I put in one of these drawers, I think, was still fresh. Let me check that. Cured. Huh. Maybe I did in a different location. I'll have to check those comments again. But anyway, we're going back into the light, folks. Here we go. All right, so maybe if we can start that fire, it's not a bad idea. I don't recall exactly how long I've gone without starvation, but I think we might be on our way to another Oh, wait, I've already got it. Never mind. I've got my well-fed bonus. Yeah, we currently have it. Okay, you can tell it's been a while since I played. Sadly, I've been itching to get back into it as well. Now, so we're good. I don't want to drop that below fill. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this fire up. Cook a little bit. I don't think I have an incredible amount of wood, but hey, while we've got a little bit here. This is good. Yeah, but while the sun's out and the sky is clear, we might as well give it a try. Ooh, look at that big juicy rabbit. All right, here we go. Let me get this started. Oh no, well, I think I might have, yeah, I missed it. The sun, I think the sky is still clear, but now it's not available. There it is, not available with the magnifying glass. Darn it. You know what, hold on, let's just see here. I mean, we could survive the rest of the night on just cattails. I think that's probably a better bet. Because I want to spend, now that we have the mag lens, I do want to use my matches as little as possible. It's no great like need at the moment for it. So let's check something over here. There is a carcass. You can hear the birds. They're super annoying. There they are. But the problem with this location is I haven't found a single feather from this guy. Usually you have a little spot like this, you get feathers constantly. Not constantly, but every couple days you can check it. No feathers. Not a single one the entire playthrough. It's been pretty disappointing, to be honest, but we're still locating enough, I think, for now. So I guess it's going to be just a long night of full cattail in my stomach. And I've got a little bit of time here in the day, so I might just go through my clothing, see if anything needs to be repaired. But I'll see you guys when it's nice and early in the morning. All right, you guys, we are here. It is trailer time, early morning. Beautiful. Look at it. If you're quiet, I don't hear any weather outside, so we might be good. I had to eat a bunch of cattails, but we maintained our well-fed bonus. Our health is now almost fully restored, I think. I actually had time in the early morning. I woke up early and prepared all of this stuff. I got a whole bunch of birch bark ready to be boiled and stuff. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do is get a really big fire raging. Now, I wish I had some time to cut up wood, but let's check on the sky. Yeah, see, this early morning, this is the best time to start a fire with the mag lens, and I think this might be perfect. So what I'm going to do is, we've got a bit of firewood, saved up. Not a lot, though. Not enough, certainly, but there's a bit of a reserve. I'll probably just burn through this, pun intended, and we'll cook up a bunch of the meat that we've got, which isn't a lot, honestly, but we're also going to, I think, spend time preparing a bunch of rose hips. You can see I've also been collecting reishi mushrooms, burdock. We just got to get that stuff prepped and make a bunch of water, too. So first things first, let's check on our mag lens. God, I don't have any sticks at all. Hold on, I'm going to have to grab these torches. I think I've got plenty of cattail heads. There was a time when I stopped picking these up, so I didn't have any tinder plugs whatsoever, but now I don't have any sticks with me. So I'm going to go ahead and, we'll harvest a couple of these. No, don't use it, dang it. But once I get this set and get the fire started, I'll bring you guys back for the fun part. Okay, welcome back, everybody. The fires are started. I've got 2 batches of water being melted and boiled. We got 2 hours on that fire. Not enough on this one. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough wood, but that's okay. We're going to get what we can. Once these fires go out, I'm not really worried about doing a torch string here or anything like that necessarily. I'm just going to go, I think, inside the dam. Or maybe even if the weather's warm enough out here today, I can cut down a lot of the wood that's out here too. But to be honest, I do need to spend like a good, half a day just prepping up these fires, just getting ourselves a nice stash of wood here. And also wouldn't be bad to walk like the train tracks, I think is probably the best route, and just pick up a whole bunch of sticks. Now, don't worry, I won't force you guys to go along those boring journeys with me, but it's still pretty important, like I say. Now, let's see. This guy's still frozen. He's warming up, though. He's at 70%, so I'm going to give him a little bit of time. Let's see. We got 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Ooh, boy. I guess I can pick up some of these things, just start to prep these. I've got a bunch of this stuff in my inventory already. Not the bardock necessarily, but just a bunch of, like I said, I've got 5 prepared birch bark, 2 reishi, 1 rose. And now we can do 2 of these. Yeah, there we go. 30 minutes. Sounds perfect to me. Let's go. It's so nice. Oh, there we go. I just saw the meat finish. I'm just going to grab it, and we're going to move it right over here. I'll probably eat one of those here shortly, but I just want to see what we got going. 25 minutes, 8 minutes till melted. All right, let me pick this up. Let me just see how long would this take me here. Harvest with the knife, please, not the hatchet. Just give me the whole thing. Ooh. Hour and 10. All right, just give me the meats here. Honestly, I'm not even worried about the hide and the guts, but I should take them nonetheless. 15 minutes? Yeah, we can do that. I love the new, like, animations for it and stuff. Yeah, they've really made some great visual improvements recently, too. Okay, that looks good. And we'll go back. Sure, nothing's burning. Whoops. 3 minutes. Perfect. Good. I should have tried to utilize this, I don't know, for some more water. I could have used a can, but that's okay. Now, let's see here. Cooking slot. Let's place our meat. There we go. This is literally one of my most favorite parts of this game. It's just camp crafting here, just cooking out and stuff. I mean, that's really one of my favorite parts of real camping, too. Is just sitting by the fire and cooking, so this is great. All right, we'll place the rabbit here. And that one's probably... All right, let me see here. Fresh. How many calories are we looking at? All right, let me go and eat that one. Now, one thing I might want to do, let's see, we got 30 till boil, 40 minutes till boiled. I might take a few torches from this one, just so that I can kind of walk away from this fire and it'll still be, basically timed correctly. All right, so it won't, boil over or anything like that. And what I'd like to do, we can get one more. What I'd like to do is maybe head out. I think there's a deer carcass just up the way in that direction. I'd like to go see. I can't remember if I've actually opened the interface for it like a dummy or not. Because now I've realized from one of the commenters told me that once you open that interface, that's when like the deer will disappear after a certain time, which I didn't know that. So I don't think I have. I'm not sure. It's hard to describe it. It's by the hunter's blind, kind of in the back way to the lake. So what I'm going to do is just wait for this rabbit. And let's just sit here real quick. Let's go ahead and eat that one. Now, how much time is left here? Ah, did we just level up our cooking? Cool, we're at skill level 3. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and eat this too. And I will just drop this carcass here. We'll deal with that at a later time. Now, I know I said I want to cook up a bunch of the birch bark and stuff. But, dang, I probably should, to be honest. But we don't have the water, for one thing, so I'm pretty short on that. And like I said, I've got better stuff to do. And I'm so torn. Should I just stay here and chop up wood? Should I go check on that deer carcass? Honestly, the carcass is probably the most important thing, because I can't remember if it's still there. If it is, now that we've got like some fires, going, or at least I've got the maglins, I think we should take advantage of any deer meat we can get our hands on. And remember, right now we're just trying to kill time, waiting for those maple saplings to cure, because once that happens, it's on. We're going to start hunting in earnest. We're going to build up a nice little stash of meat, maybe get some wolf skins, maybe even hunt a bear at some point in the near future after that. But we can also start to think about exploring some of the more, dangerous regions like Mountain Town, which I know is connected to Mystery Lake now. And even Broken Railroad is still a good option. I mean, it's got some decent loot in it. I know that for sure. I was going to say it's not super heavy on loot, but it's got some stuff. It's worth a search, no doubt. But it's also, dangerous. There's quite a few wolves packed into that one little region. But, all right, so like I said, I'm going to do some boring stuff and harvest or pick up some sticks while we head out here. The weather's, it's holding up, but it's very cold. So I want to get over to this area relatively quickly. Oh, I can hear the wind. Yeah, it's coming. It wouldn't be a bad idea either if there's some rabbits over here. Maybe hunt up a couple little bad boys, bring them back. I think my torch is going to go out soon. Maybe if I stick close to the rocks here, I can preserve it. I don't know. But anyway, let me hike through this pass and we'll check on that deer carcass. Okay, we are just coming up over the hill, and I think it's gone. Yeah, I don't see the birds, or hear the birds, I should say. Which, again, I think that was my stupid mistake. I opened the carcass before I was aware of that fact. Now, let's see. Do we see any rabbits? Yep, there's a rabbit. Prime target, baby. What is that out there? Oh, it's a log. Kind of facing away from it. It looked like it was standing up. But there's also a few good sticks in this region. We've already searched this blind. There was nothing here. As you can see, one of my torches is over there. But what do we got? One rabbit here. I'm going to drop my torch. Oh, how the hell did you see that, buddy? You were like 20 yards away. All right, here we go. With the mittens on and everything. Let's do it. Oh, that was a far one. Nice. Come on. Run over there, bro. Don't. No. How? Oh, I was literally sprinting that time, and I made sure to have one stone on me so that I wouldn't have to, like, stop and put it. God dang it. Well, this time at least the wind is to our back here. Oh. That's the problem, too, with only having one stone is now I've got to go retrieve the same stone each time. Oh, look at this. I'm just going to Can I just snatch him? Snatch and grab? Look at this. Hello. He's so close. Okay. That's the way to do it. Dang. Heck yeah. So I think that's the only one out here. Right? Now, it's possible, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this up to the pass here, grab my torch. I'm going to drop it, and if we head to the left towards the lake, there could potentially be a couple more rabbits over there. So, I don't know. I feel like it's probably worth it. One rabbit, that's barely going to do anything for me, right? But 3 rabbits, now that would be something special. Okay, rabbit in sight. He's just on the other side of that tree. The wind is picking up. It's not the worst. Oh, nailed him. Didn't even have to get him on the bounce there. All right, that's good. Is there another one? Hold on, let's see. I dropped the other guy back there away, so he's back behind us. I don't have any stink lines on me. Got to be careful because, as you can see, maybe you noticed, the wind did blow out my torch. I think it's just him. All right, sometimes there's 2 here. But, all right, so if we can encounter a wolf, it's going to be bad news. I'm going to either try and sprint right past him, which is always risky, or I might just, depending on how close we are to our trailer, or I might have to whip out my one of my flares, which I hate to do. I've got a couple more you might have seen back in reserve at the house, but there would be such a waste right now, especially considering I brought a torch out here. Just not much to do. Now, another interesting fact I'm going to mention with the scent lines, you can see I have 1 current scent line. We'll probably get 2 here now. But one thing I learned is even when you've got like cooked meat, if I just had like 1 rabbit fillet that was cooked and it didn't show a scent line, predators are still attracted to you. And I kind of knew that, even though I didn't know it for certain, but someone did confirm that in the comment section. So you got to be careful. Even if you're not showing active scent lines, you can still attract predators. And I've seen it, like I said, I kind of was aware of it just in the behavior of seeing some wolves do that. They'll turn towards you when you've got meat on you. But it's, of course, a much bigger problem. Shit. All right, it's not worth dying over. And I'm taking these home with me. Let's go. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Let's deal with our boy. So, come on. Do your thing. All right, grab it. Which way did he run? I missed it. Did he go that way? Or did he go behind me? Or is he still ahead of me? I probably still have to scare him away again. But, let's see, I've got my squirrels, or my rabbits, so there could be more. Tempted to sprint. I've got plenty of energy. Let's just go for it. Okay. Could still encounter a couple. There could be some coming up the railroad tracks, you know. So I'm going to be extra paranoid and cautious. It's like 90% of my runs in because of a wolf struggle where I've like let my health get a little too low and then I encounter them. But luckily this time I've been really babysitting my health as much as possible, so I'm pretty sure it's not even necessary to close this gate here, but I'm going to do it just for my own personal feeling of security and safety. Now I know the wolves can't get in here. I'm just going to stand on the other side of it and taunt them with my rabbits. That's a smart idea, right? All right, here we go. We're back. Ah, perfect. So we got boiled water here. Now I've got this flare, but here's the problem. I'd like to start the fires again, but guess what? I've got no wood. Like I said, I needed to spend a half day just doing that. Tell you what, here's an idea. Let's head inside. There might be a small crate that I can break down and it won't like use up my flare in totality while I do it. So if it's just like a 15-minute or 10-minute breakdown, I might be able to get it and start a fire. Like these are pretty long, 58 minutes. What is this? 29? Ugh, I don't know if my flare would last that long. Oh, wait, here we go. 12 minutes for 2. That's perfect. Just what I'm looking for. Great. Still got time on my flare, so let's take that little bit of wood. Now, here's another problem, though. Let me get ahead of the game here, because this thing... I did pick up some sticks, didn't I? Oh, yeah, okay, I did get 6 sticks. For a second, I thought I forgot about my sticks. Oh, my God, thank goodness. All right, and here we go. Very nice. Just going to get rid of that thing. It's annoying. Oh, let's throw some fire on there, or some wood. Boom, there we go. So there's an hour's worth. Tell you what, I mean, obviously I've got to harvest this meat first, so it was a little premature, but this way we didn't waste that flare. And I'm just going to set this up with more water. Even if I don't finish it, it's still good to get it going, right? I think I got some purification tablets, too, back at the place. So, honestly, like I said, now I've got a whole bunch of water on me, too. So we take a little drink here, because it's getting pretty low. I also should probably go inside the dam. We're heating up here. I'll go ahead and have a little snack at this location and warm up. And then like I said, we're going to have to break down some wood. I simply can't even harvest these rabbits right now while and keep this fire going. Unless I want to go run around and pick up a bunch of sticks real quick. But yeah, so we'll let that fire just be devoted to the water. And I guess we're going to have to go inside here. I want to take the torch for you guys, but if I'm just breaking down crates, it's not such a big deal. I won't worry about it. So I'll go and collect up a little bit of wood. And once I get a nice little stockpile set up, I'll show you guys what I ended up with here. I'm tempted to start breaking these down, but even spending 2 hours out here, I'm going to lose plenty of my health. So it's not worth it. I'll just stay inside the dam. Like I said, it's going to be dark, but still technically I can do it. So I just don't think it'll be much for you guys to look at. All right, good morning, everybody. The sun is out, the sky is clear, and the birds are crowing. I'm going to go ahead and eat this meat because I've been relying too heavily on the cattails, I think. And it's time to just fill up, Let's just get a nice meal going for breakfast. Now, again, I did get a whole bunch of firewood, so I got a nice little stash here. I also spent some time in the night. We had an aurora. So I broke down some of the shelves and stuff in our little trailer. So I got 14 pieces on me too. Let's grab a stick here and let's get this fire started again. Oh, I've also gone ahead and processed all the rabbits. So I've got 3 rabbit cuts on me right now, which I guess it's easier for me to drop these. To be honest, just like right click and pick them up and put them on the fire. It's easier to do that than to cycle through the menu, I think. But anyway, that's not the point. And the skins are back in the trailer with the guts too, so those are being cured as well. So just another day here camping out. Now the real question is, should I oh, you know what? If I'm not careful, I might miss my window here, but I'm almost tempted just to wait. Now that we got a full stomach, why don't I tell you what? Let's not get greedy. Well, not get greedy with our raw meat here. Let's go ahead and drop the firewood that I've got, and let's go get some more. It's not fun. It's not entertaining, but it's necessary. It's something we have to do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could light my lantern, at least to look around and stuff, but what I'm going to do is just go in here, even though it's dark, I could still technically chop wood and stuff. Planks, 39 minutes. Now, with this temperature dropping so quickly, man, I still don't have very good clothing, so I should probably spend some time crafting, too. Let's see, fresh cured deer hide. Okay, cured hut. 61%. There we go. We're getting there, guys. We're more than halfway towards that. So, of course, it does take, a good chunk of time to actually craft the bow and arrow. And I should probably work on, like, crafting some arrows, too. I've only got a few, but... Oh, is this full now? Shoot. Let me move this leather. I don't need leather and cloth in here. In fact, I think I'm going to move that to my trailer. And let's put that away. I don't need the feather on me. All right, that's good. Oh, I've also got some cured gut here. There we go. Put that away. Beautiful. All right. All right, you guys. Well, it is early morning. You can see I'm sharpening my axe because I have been very busy. I have chopped up a whole bunch of crates, a whole bunch of furniture around the base area. And let me show you the fire once I want to get this up. I thought the whetstone would break first, but we still got a little bit of durability on our whetstone, so I'm going to carry that around with me. But we're here in the trailer. It is nice and early, so let's step outside. Oh, take a drink here. The sad thing is I've eaten through most of my cattails at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and munch a couple more. We haven't lost a well-fed yet. I haven't messed anything up, although I did come close a couple times while I was chopping wood. Almost ran out of calories, but we're okay. So let's head out, and let's see what we've got here. Show you guys how much wood I've got stashed over here. Yeah, I think we could... I don't know if the sun's even out yet. I guess it is. No, you know what? I might have missed the opportunity to start the fire. Maybe it's just overcast today, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I will just use a match, It's not the end of the world. I have over 70 matches total, and we've only explored like 4 regions so far. But here we go. Look at this. So we got this. Oh, look at these piles. I've got another small stack here on me. Yeah, I've got 6 more pieces. Probably keep that. Let's just see. Now, I definitely can't start the fire right now. Not with the mag lens, I can tell you that for sure. But I think I probably should go ahead and cook up this meat here and boil up the rest of the water because I'm actually getting low on water. Again, I'm out of it. Yeah, drank all that. So yeah, basically what we're doing right now, and let's go inside the dam, is just like I said, I've mentioned it a couple times that we're just killing time until this bow and arrow is ready. Oh, I also crafted up a couple more arrows too, and while I had some time between like chopping wood and stuff. So that's what we're doing, just waiting. Let's check on these. 76%. When we started the episode, it was at like 33%. So I think by this point next episode, we should have a functioning bow and arrow if we really buckle down and devote ourselves to it. And I think I will start the fire between now and then so we can, maybe even get our cooking skill up again. I know we just hit level 3 while we were here, but if I can maybe get about halfway, and of course we'll do that using all those reishi mushrooms and the birch bark and stuff. And if you guys don't forget, this locker right here is jam-packed full of herbal tea and rose hip, so we've got to keep, I've got like over 60 pounds of weight left in this locker, so we can fill it up. But, well, anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. This has been just a kind of a recovery episode, like I've said, just waiting, just patiently waiting. That's what so much of survival life is all about. But I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you so much for hanging on to the channel and sticking with me while I was sick there for a week or so. It was a really bad time, but I'm glad to be back now. And I hope you guys will stay tuned to the series. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you on the next one.